Basketball Association. It is your boy, Kamish Moolah, and we are back with some week 2 action, man. If you aren't in tune already, this is the SBA, man. This is Coach, aka Kamish Moolah, and this is what we do, man. This is my little college series. This is really going to be a pro-based league. However, I am doing a college series, and I am doing a street ball / overseas series where I'm just giving you an introduction to the athletes that are playing in my league, in my series for my YouTube channel. A lot of these guys are users, guys who support the channel. So if you're a friend and if you're if you're a fan of the league and you want to support the channel, hit us with a subscribe. Follow us on Instagram at SBA2K and join our Discord, man, so you can get in tune with these storylines, so you could create your player storyline for this channel's content. I'm gonna have podcast on here. I just really want this to be a fun 2K series, a very different and immersive 2K series where I can, have my franchise, have my SBA league, and you guys could come help me write the narrative of my league with you guys as players. So appreciate everybody. Hopefully soon I'll be able to have some time to drop some videos, just getting you guys more in tune of what I want to do with the channel and the league period. But for now, we're just gonna have these games posted. We're gonna get some podcasting, but things will start to heat up the more we get closer to the actual SBA season. For now, I'm gonna get these links out. So pardon me if you don't see anything on the screen. I'm gonna get these links out right now. Let everybody know the game is live. And we're gonna get these guys tuning in. We got DJ Evans, man. He's been looking like the main guy for UNC this year. However, they are playing their power forward Brandon Whitley today. He was a late admit. Actually, he was gonna play overseas, but then decided to actually come and play in a college series. So let's see how that pans out for UNC, adding some more star power there. So Dustin Marks, Brandon Whitley, DJ Evans, aka Deshaun Evans, versus Amari Harris and Mangu Bamba, man. Mangu Bamba and Amari showed some good flashes in their first game. Wasn't able to come away with a win, but both teams, man, are itching for a win in this one. And let's see what we have here. If you guys are already in the chat, appreciate you guys, man. Drop a comment, drop a subscribe, hit that like button. But we're going to get this thing going live now. Let me get it in the Discord chat, just so I get our viewers in. Let me see. Here we go. And we're ready. For the college series and the overseas series, I actually have to simulate games to series comes. We will not have that issue. So just for now, bear with us as we're getting through these college games, man. But we're here, and let's get this action started, man. This is going to be a very exciting game. I wanted to see who's going to be able to pull off. I think UNC is still just a big favorite to me. Just from what I see, like, UNC has more talent than Memphis. But the user play is going to also be very, very, very fun to watch. But if you ask me, I think UNC is a more talented team, like a far more talented team than Memphis. So UNC should handle Memphis well in this one. But you cannot underestimate the likes of a guy like Amari Harris Jr. and Mangu Bamba. Amari Harris Jr. and Mangu Bamba have a ton of talent and can fill it up and do some things. So, you definitely got to watch out for them there. But I do want to say that UNC, man, is just a super, super talented team. And, you kind of just got to be careful with UNC. So, tip-off is now live. First quarter underway. Memphis with the rock. Amari Harris, what you got for me? Amari Harris with the rock. Amari Harris looking to get aggressive on Brandon Whitley. Amari passes it out to Mangu Bamba for the open three. No good. Deshaun Evans gets a good look from three in transition. No good. Rebounded by number 20. Number 11 with the rock. He had a decent game last game. This point guard, Baker, is pretty good. Amari at the 2 tonight. Baker with the rock. Baker to Mongu. Mongu wants a shot. No. Good defense there. Mongu looking for a screen now. Mongu off the screen from number 27. Mongu with a good three-point look off the screen. No good, but offensive rebound. Number 20. Number 20 working out. Azubuike with it. Azubuike with the score. Wow. Good lay in there. I don't even believe that's an actual eligible big man right there. From Azubuike. But we're just gonna let it rock for now. Corner pocket right there. That should have been bottoms for DJ Evans, but no good. DJ Evans starting off a little cool, 0 for 2. Amari Harris with the rock. Harris off the screen. Harris wants a 3. Whitley with the good closeout off of the screen there from Amari. And don't mind the stats on the screen as they are not accurate, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, DJ Evans with the rock. He's taking it to the hole aggressive, but Mongu Bamba with the block. Good defense, Mongu Bamba. Mongu versus Evans in this one, and that is going to be a key matchup to watch. Jamal Owens is in the building. Amari looking to be aggressive. Amari out to Mongu. Mongu, can you hit? It is good. 5-0 in favor of Memphis. That 1-2 punch between Amari Harris and Mongu Bamba is looking good. Mongu Bamba gets his first start of the season. Last game he came off the bench, but the coaches said that they just had to start a guy with this type of play. He's been playing very good. Gotta love it. What you're seeing from Mongu Bamba. Amari Harris looking to be aggressive on the play, and he's fouled by DJ Evans. Good strong take there by Amari. Evans doesn't look happy with Graham on a defensive effort in that play. Amari Harris going to the line for 2. At the line for 2, Amari Harris. Can you count your pennies? Free throw is up, and it is good for Amari. 6-0 in favor of Memphis. I told you guys, I think UNC, well, I'm not going to say I think. UNC is the more talented team. They have more prospects with better talent, but just the will and determination of guys like Amari Harris and Mongu Bamba of this Memphis team can definitely help get things going for them in a positive way. And just got to see how things pan out. Memphis off to an early lead. Amari misses the second free throw as he'll split on that trip. And North Carolina is on a 2-minute drought to start this game. DJ Evans looking to get it going from 3. He uses the screen, and that is good. DJ Evans looking to be aggressive from that 3-point line early, and the bots are here early. Can I get one of my mods to take the bots out of here? Off the screen. Pass to Mongu. Mongu wants another 3. No good. Whitley with the rebound. Whitley is pushing up the floor. Whitley is a 6'6" power forward, but this kid is super duper athletic. Mongu Bamba 1 for 4 tonight. Whitley looking to be aggressive, and he's fouled by Azubuike. Whitley will be going to the line for 2. Azubuike is actually a real player, so he is definitely draft ineligible. Don't mind what he does tonight, as he will not count. None of his stats will count, and he will not be a draftable player. Nice take by Whitley, and he's going to the line. He's going to finish. Going to the line, about to shoot his second free throw. Second free throw is up, and it is no good. He splits at the line. Rebound Azubuike. Baker with the rock. Baker to Mongu. Mongu looking to get aggressive. Mongu passes it out to Baker. Baker for 3. No good. Rebound by Graham. Graham pushing it up the floor. Graham out to Deshaun Evans. Deshaun Evans, what do you have for us? It looked like he's trying to get his man Dustin Marks open. He does have Dustin Marks off the nice pick from Brandon Whitley. Love the play call there by UNC, and now we're tied at 6-6. UNC turns it around quick off the 3 from Deshaun. The nice take in there, free throw by Whitley, and then nice play call right there to get Dustin Marks open. Off the screen, Mongu Bamba tries to get it into the big man. Baylor is no good. It's going the other way. Corner 3 in transition for Graham, and it is good. Cannot allow this UNC team to get hot. They can fill it up early and often. And this is what I said, man. I think UNC is the far better talented team. However, Memphis did get off to a hot start. If Memphis is going to want to stick around in this game, they cannot allow this UNC team to catch fire. And now UNC is starting to cook in this first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what we have here off the timeout. Memphis looking to get it back together. Amari Harris with the rock. He has Deshaun Evans on him. Amari Harris surveying the floor. He gets it to Mongu. Mongu wants a screen, and it is good. Off the handoff from Amari. Mongu Bamba is being very aggressive with that 3-ball, and he gets his team back in the ranks with the score evened up. Whitley, he wants to work in the post, but no. Number 27 says no, not on my watch. Mongu to Amari in transition. Amari slows it down. Amari gets it to Baker. Baker surveying the floor now. It looks like they want Amari open for the 3. Amari gets a good look for 3, and that is good. 12-9 in favor of Memphis, and Amari is looking to get things back on track for his team. Let's go. DJ Evans with the rock. He has Amari guarding him. Dustin Marks with the spin. Dustin Marks with the sweet move and finger roll. And good move there by Dustin Marks. Gotta watch that guy, man. Dustin Marks has a lot of potential. But I'm liking this matchup right here. UNC has put Deshaun Evans on Amari. They look to slow him down. Baylor for 3. Off the pass from Amari, no good. Number 28 with the rock. He's surveying the floor. He's bringing it up. He throws the alley to Brandon Whitley. And you have to stop this team in transition. Brandon Whitley with the alley. You finish. And there goes Brandon Whitley, man. They needed Brandon Whitley last week. Had to sit out his first game, but he's getting back on track. And Mongu Bamba, wow. Mongu Bamba with another bucket. Mongu Bamba looking good tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta like what you're seeing from Mongu Bamba here in this one. Deshaun Evans with the rock. Deshaun Evans, he wants a 3 himself off the screen from Whitley. No good. Deshaun Evans looking to answer right back, but the shot is off. Baker with the rock. Both teams looking to get it going from 3 early. Let's see how that works out for both teams. Mongu Bamba, he's been good in this one. He's been very aggressive. He wants another 3. Mongu falling in love with the 3-ball. Don't want to fall in love with it too much and shoot your team out the game. But he's been having a decent game so far. Wild shot by Graham on that one. Not a good possession by UNC. UNC looking to push it. It feels like UNC is trying to run and break like a 7 seconds type of system in this game and speed up Memphis and force their defense, you know, to make some stops early. Amari Harris off of the screen, and Amari is looking to be more aggressive in the first half in this one. He was trying to be aggressive in his first game. However, things didn't really pan out early, and he had to make up ground in the fourth, which ultimately led to a, you know, very narrow loss for them. But it looks like Amari is getting it together very early in this game. Amari Harris has had his stamp on this game. Amari Harris and Mongu Bamba have been cooking UNC in this first quarter. Dustin Marks get a good look for 3, but it's no good. Almost had it there off the screen, but we got to get a better look than that. Berry with the rock now. Berry also had a pretty decent night last time out. Berry with a nice strong move, but great defense there by UNC. Dustin Marks on the board. Dustin Marks surveying the floor. Dustin Marks, what do you have? Dustin Marks wants to take a 3 as a step off the step back. No good. Dustin Marks. Do not pay attention to the stats on the screen. As I said, we have to do certain matchups, so there's going to be some simulated games that are not real as far as what we have going on here. Good take in there by number 3. I believe that's Berry. Yes, that is Berry, number 3. Dustin Marks with another quick shot, and that is good. Dustin Marks looking to get it going from 3. He's being aggressive at that 3-point line. As soon as he gets a bit of space, you have to watch that guy. If you back up off the screen, Dustin Marks is going to shoot it. The coaches at UNC has told Dustin Marks as soon as they go under on the screen to put up these shots, and it is working. Dustin Marks is a sharpshooter, so you have to watch him. He is a sharpshooting lockdown point guard, and he's just being very aggressive in this game. And Lindman with the foul there. Lindman not happy on that one. But you have to watch out for the lefty Lindman as he does play good defense. I'm loving what I'm seeing from Dustin Marks in this second game. Dustin Marks is leaving his mark on this game, and he's going to the line for 2. 16-19 in favor of Memphis. Free throw is up for Dustin Marks, and it is good. Second free throw on its way for Dustin Marks, who's been having a good game thus far. Let's see if this free throw is good. If you haven't already, please hit that like button ASAP. Thank you guys, and welcome to the SBA. Free throw is all for Dustin Marks.
Baylor with the rock. Baylor gets it to number one. Number one is surveying the floor. Berry with the rock now. Berry off the screen. Berry wants a double screen. He's being aggressive. Berry on Perry and Marks. Good defense there by Dustin Marks and Perry on that one. Not a good take by Berry. Great play in transition by UNC, but better defense by Memphis. But no way to follow up by UNC. What a nice little series of events there. Misses, tip-ins, and I'm loving the effort from both teams. Baylor with a strong move on Perry to will his way to 2 free throws. Baylor going to the line. Baylor looked good in his last game. Do not pay attention to any stats on the screen, but Baylor definitely had a pretty good performance for this Memphis team last game. Let's see what he can do. He misses the first free throw. Let's see if he can split. Memphis has to start counting these pennies. Second free throw is up, and it is good. We have 7 viewers live. Appreciate you guys here. This is Simulation Basketball Association. Welcome to our college series, which is just serving as an introductory path to our pro league. And Kelly with the good move and finish off the spin and one. You gotta watch out for this kid Kelly. He can also fill it up. Loving what I'm seeing for this kid Kelly in the last game. It was looking like he wanted to be aggressive in this one. Both teams not having the best night free throw wise, as that one doesn't go for Kelly. 21-20 in favor of UNC with 1:41 left in this first quarter. Let's see what Memphis has. Berry off the screen from Baylor. Berry with the tough take and Berry with the score. You have to pay attention to this kid Berry. This kid definitely could do some things at that point guard spot when he's being aggressive. I like the guard play from Memphis so far. And let's see what we have. Makai Kelsey, a.k.a. the drip god, has checked in and he is in the building. UNC with the rock. Three-pointer, no good. You have to watch out, though. He can hit that 3 in his sleep. If you leave him open with a look like that, trust me, that is no good. Deshaun Evans looking to be aggressive on Mangu Bamba, and Mangu Bamba says no as he swats it to his brother Amari Harris on that play. That is definitely a highlight that we had to look over there. That is our block of the night so far. Let's see what we got here. Memphis looking to start up a play. Berry off the end around. Berry to Lindbrook. Lindbrook with a nice sweet fade. No good. UNC with the rock. Jones with it. Jones passes it to Johnson, I believe. Johnson for 3. I told you guys you cannot afford to leave. I believe his name is Chad Johnson open. No, it's not Ocho Cinco, but that's our Chad Johnson, ladies and gentlemen. You cannot leave him open for those 3s off of the screen, as he is a sharp shooting point guard. Oh, it's actually Chad Davis. Pardon me, Chad Davis. You have to watch out for Chad Davis off of those screens. He can definitely hit that shot 10 times out of 10. Eric Ashley, a.k.a. Ash Erickson, has checked in. My SBA guys are here in full effect. 8 viewers live. And Berry going to the line for 2. The first free throw is up, and it is good. Let's see if Berry can hit both free throws and knock this game up at 24. This kid Berry has been very good in both games, and you gotta like what you're seeing from him. Berry's second free throw is on its way. It is up, and it is no good. Rebound UNC. Chad Davis looking to get aggressive on Berry. Chad Davis with another 3. It is no good. I know you're a shooter, Chad Davis, but that got to get a better shot than that. Kelly on the offensive board tries to get a putback, but no good. Good defense there by Memphis. Berry with the rock. Berry, what do you have for us? Berry is looking like he want to hold for the last shot. 6 seconds to go. Berry calls for the screen. Good pass into Linham, and it is good. Sweet finish there. Nice pass and cut there. Good basket by Linham, and Memphis is going to escape this first quarter with a 1-point lead. Great quarter for both teams, if you ask me. They're showing that block again. Users of both teams definitely able to get, some good things established. But let's see how this works into this second quarter. Let's see if the more talented UNC team could pull away, or let's see if it's the will and determination of this Memphis team who actually, wants to put their forward and try to will their way to their first win of the season. Both teams 0-1 on the season. If you haven't watched their first games, be sure to tune in on our channel. We have all the games of the college series so far. I'm seeing the twos in the chat. I appreciate you guys. We have 6 viewers live. Make sure you hit that like button. The bots are back. DJ Evans wants a 3 off the screen and a step back, and it is good. That kid DJ Evans is so dangerous with that shot right there. Can one of my mods get on these guys, man? Got the bots in the chat. Can one of my mods get them out of here? Mongu Bamba surveying the floor. Bamba out to number 11. I believe that is Baker. Amari Harris with the rock. Amari wants to screen from Abuki. Amari gets the screen. He shoots the midi. That's a good look, but no good. Abuki as Abuki with the rebound. As Abuki going to the line for 2. Apologize for even having this guy in the game. Shouldn't make that much of a difference. Free throw is up and the free throw is good. Second one is on the way. Let's see. No good. Graham with the rebound. Memphis is still down 1. Graham gets it to Deshaun Evans. Deshaun Evans throws the alley to Whitley. He tried it, but no good. Good defense there by Memphis. Amari Harris with the rock now. Amari looking to work on Deshaun. Amari passes it out to Baker. Baker wants to screen from Linham. Baker wants to take the shot. Good defense, but Baker with the tough shot. Wow. Is that a dead-eye shot there? Off the screen, he takes the tough shot with the defense on him, but he finishes. Great shot there from Baker. Marks with the rock. Marks out to Kelly. Marks has been aggressive in this game. It looks like he wants to screen from Whitley. Marks uses the screen from Whitley. He gives it to Whitley off the pick and roll. And wow, you got to watch out for that pick and roll with this kid, Brandon Whitley now. He's looking to serve as a good addition, a huge addition for this UNC team. And he's cooking early. Linham with the rock. Linham to Mongu. We're tied up at 29. Mongu, what do you have for us? Mongu looking to be aggressive. He gets in the lane with the scoop. No good. Great defense there by UNC. Mongu Bamba is not easy to stop with a full head of speed, so you got to credit the defense on that one. Deshaun Evans going to work on Amari, but Baker with the help. Good defense there by Baker. Baker with the alley-oop in transition. And there you go. I believe that was actually very, pardon me if I'm butchering these two guys again. They're very similar. They look very similar. And they have a similar name. Deshaun Evans with the ankle break on Amari. Now he's looking to post up Amari. They double team Deshaun Evans, noticing the mismatch. He passes it out to Dustin. That's just great defense by Memphis. Way to double Deshaun Evans when you see he has a smaller defender. This is a very good game so far. Gotta love what you're seeing from both teams. Amari Harris off the screen. That's what he wants. No good. Way to get back there, DJ Evans. Evans wants the rock now. Evans looking to get aggressive. Amari's 2 for 5 on the night, but he's still having a decent night with 7 points. Graham with the rock. Graham gets it to Dustin Marks. Dustin Marks looking like he wants something. He wants to screen from Kelly. Dustin Marks looking to get aggressive. Good pass off the screen and roll from Marks to Kelly, and Kelly going to the line for 2. You have to watch this kid Kelly as well. This kid Kelly can fill up the scoreboard, and this is what I'm saying. This UNC team is very talented from top to bottom. Memphis is very talented as well. However, I don't think they stack up with UNC well, but the determination of Amari Harris and Mongu Bamba is just proving to be the difference right now, and they're helping stick in this game with this UNC team. Baker with the rock. Baker wants to screen from Linham. Baker with the pick and roll from Linham, and that is money. I like this kid Linham. I like Baylor and Linham. That's why I was upset that Azubuike had even made it to the game, because Baker and Linham looked very good for Memphis last game, and they're looking good in this one. Deshaun Evans with the rock. He's working on Amari Harris. He wants to screen from Whitley. Deshaun Evans looking to work. Whitley with another one, but Azubuike says, get that out of here. Whitley gotta be tougher than that. Whitley is a 6'6" power forward / center. But this kid is very good and very aggressive, very athletic. Keep an eye on Brandon Whitley. Brandon Whitley is also a user. If you would like to be a user, get in tune with us ASAP. Tried for the pass there off of the pump fake, but Brandon Marks is going to turn it over, trying to get the alley-oop with a couple seconds left. Mongu Bamba looking to be aggressive, and he gets a bucket in transition. Great move there by Mongu Bamba, using his athleticism, using his side to his advantage. Gets in deep, and with a sweet finish there on that one. Dustin Marks with the rock. Dustin Marks out to Deshaun Evans. Deshaun, what do you have from us? Deshaun Evans wants to screen from Whitley. No, they're watching that pick and roll. UNC has gone to that pick and roll too much, and Memphis is just starting to get their number. Amari Harris working on Deshaun Evans. Amari Harris with the good spin, but Deshaun Evans says no. Good defense there by Deshaun Evans on Amari Harris. Mangu Bamba off the screen. He wanted a three, no good. Mangu Bamba has put up a lot of threes in this one. I'm not sure if it's working in his favor yet, but his team has the win. Has the lead right now, so can't complain. Whitley wants it in a post against the bigger Ezebuki, but this is what Whitley can do. Even though he's undersized, he's very strong and he's very aggressive. 3 seconds left. Dustin Marks got to put one up, a tough one from the midi, and it is no good. Mangu Bamba in transition, he gets it to Amari. They have a 4-point lead and they're looking to extend it. Baker gives Amari a screen. Amari looking to work on Dustin. Oh my God, what a dime. Hashtag goggles for Amari Harris on that one. Amari Harris setting up the beautiful play, and I did not see that pass coming. What a dime by Amari Harris. Deshaun Evans with it. He wants a screen from Kelly. Deshaun Evans surveying the floor. Deshaun Evans looks like he wants the ISO on Amari. Yes, he does. And great. Whoa, I was about to say good defense, but it looked like it was some extra contact there. Good take there by Deshaun Evans, noticing the mismatch, forcing the help, and Amari Harris was forced to foul. Ezebuki swatted that shot away, but it was just too much aggressiveness and too much touching from Amari Harris early on. Deshaun Evans going to the line for 2. Let's see if Deshaun can count his pennies. The first free throw is on its way for Deshaun, and it is good. First free throw was good for Deshaun Evans. This kid had a foot injury, a gruesome foot injury in high school, which sidelined him for his entire senior year. A lot of scouts wondered, will he be the same? In his opening day, he definitely showed much of the same. But let's see if he can follow up his opening day performance with a good one here. His team is down. Let's see if he can trim into this lead. 33-37 in favor of Memphis. The guy, Juice, OJ Alberga is in the building. Shout out to my SBA family. Like I said, if you don't know what we are, this is the SBA, and off the screen, Berry for the dunk. 14-6 run for Memphis in the last 5 minutes. They are starting to pull away in this one. Shout out to my SBA guys in the chat. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Appreciate you guys. Graham with the rock. He's looking to set it up. Graham passes it inside to Perry. Perry's working on Baylor. Baylor reaches in, and Baylor, you cannot afford to bail them out. It was 4 seconds left on the shot clock. My God, Jamal Owens is live in the chat, seeing a lot of comments from him. I appreciate all the love and support, my God. Number 11 with the rock. Graham. Good ball movement by UNC. Perry giving Chad the screen. Chad Davis is off with the mid-range shot off the screen. Baylor off the nice interior pass. It is up and good, and Memphis is cooking. Appreciate that, Juice, man. You know, I'm kind of coaching, man. I'm pretty well versed and pretty coaching, man. I've been a lot of places, met a lot of people, so I try my best, but appreciate you, my guy. My guys is live in the chat, and I'm loving it. Chad Davis with the rock, the sharpshooter, Chad Davis. Chad Davis gets a mid-range look off the screen. Looks like Berry was able to recover off the screen on the midi and just get enough closeout to alter Chad's shot. Good defense there by Memphis. Memphis is cooking, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta watch this Memphis team. Berry with the rock. Berry aggressive to the hole, and that's a left-hand finish for Berry. He has 9 points tonight. Kelly Berry. Kelly Berry looked good in his last game, and he's looking good in this game. SBA scouts want to pay very close attention to this kid. Number 1 with the steal for Memphis. Memphis is cooking. They have the momentum right now. Baylor with the sweep, laying in transition. And I'm telling you right now, this Memphis team has came in clicking on all cylinders. They're playing very aggressive, and you gotta love what you're seeing from Memphis in this one. Perry with the rock. Perry surveying the floor. Floater alert. I'm loving it. Can I get a floater alert in the chat? Is that what we're doing for floaters here in the SBA? I love it, guys. You come up with it. If you like it, I love it. Let's go. Memphis is definitely looking good in this one. definitely surprising me. I thought UNC would have their number because UNC just has a ton of talent. However, man, these Memphis guys are just showing up right now. I'm loving it. Memphis showing they're not going to be pushovers here in this college series. Baker with the rock now. No, that's still Kelly Berry. Sorry. Let's see what we got. Whoa, good play there by UNC. And there's a dunk there by the power forward, number 28, I believe. 35-45 in favor of Memphis still. Number 1 with the rock. He passed it to Kelly Berry. Kelly Berry with a good look from 3. No good. That was a heat check there for Kelly Berry because he's been having his way in this one. Number 11 with the rock. Number 11 surveying the floor. Chad Davis. Let's go. Perry with the rock now. Perry surveying the floor. He looks to set it up. Good play there by UNC to trim this to an 8-point game. Loving the play call there by UNC. Digging deep in a bag of tricks and getting it done there. Kelly Berry with the rock. Kelly Berry surveying the floor. They're looking to ride Kelly Berry hot throw. And Kelly Berry with a tough lay-in there through contact. Kelly Berry has 11, and he is playing very, very good in this one. I told you guys, those two guards, Kelly Berry and Baker, man, for Memphis, you have to watch out for these guys. We know that Amari Harris is the star as far as guards go for Memphis, but Kelly Berry and also Baker are very tough guards for this Memphis team, man. You have to pay attention to them. Number 1 with the rock. Number 1 with a tough pump fake to get the defense in the air, and then such a smart play to get the defense in the air, draw the foul, and 1. Way to finish through contact. Good concentration there. Linham will be subbed out for Azubuike. And number 1 will be going to the line for another free throw to count the 3-point play. Let's see if he can do it. Yes, he does. 50-37. UNC. This one is getting away from you guys. What's going on? First half is almost in the books. Let's see if UNC could trim this lead with 27 seconds left in this first half. Gets a good look for Grant for 3. It's up and it's no good. 37-50. 20 seconds left. Let's see if Memphis is going to hold for the last shot. Number 30 with it. Number 30 gets in deep. Number 30 pulling it back. But no, number 30, you were camped in the lane. And that's going to be a 3 seconds. Took just a second too long on that one. And with 11 seconds left, UNC subbed in Dustin Marks as well as Kelly. It looks like they put in a shooting group for this last 5 seconds, and they get a nice, decent look from Dustin Marks with 3 seconds left on the clock just to beat the buzzer with 3 seconds. Dustin Marks with another 3. I told you, watch UNC. They put in their 3-point lineup just for that play, and they got a 3 to go to make this a 10-point game going into the half. Still a lot of basketball left. But Memphis out to a 10-point lead. I think Memphis just wanted it more in that first half, if I'm being honest. Can I get some halves in the chat, guys? Appreciate you guys if you tuned in. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe here in the SBA. But this was a very good half to watch for both teams. Gotta like what you're seeing just from both teams, man. In this one, Kelly Berry, I just love the aggressiveness from Kelly Berry. He's been filling it up. Check out his highlight reel. He's been assisting, he's been scoring, and you gotta love, man, what you're seeing from Kelly Berry in this one. Just gotta love Memphis's effort in this one. Memphis has just been beating UNC to the punch, and much of just that guy right there, I can't explain enough the impact that he's had on the game. Udoka Azubuike, 7 points, 9 rebounds for Memphis, 11 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist for UNC, leading the charge. And let's see what this second half has in store for us. Great game so far here in the SBA, and let's just keep it going, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just keep it going. 50-40. UNC with the rock to start the second half. UNC, you cannot come with that same energy in the second half or you will lose this game. Brandon Whitley with the rock. Good defense there by Baylor. Dustin Marks with it. Dustin Marks off the screen. Dustin Marks looking to be aggressive off the screen, and Dustin Marks draws the foul on Baker. Dustin Marks going to the line for 2. Dustin Marks is playing a very, very good game so far. I'm loving what I'm seeing from Dustin Marks in this one. He's been aggressive. He's been finding and picking the right spots for 3, and his team just has to love the performance from him in this one. First free throw is up, and it is no good. Ew. Can I get a hashtag ew? Dustin Marks, you have to count your pennies, man. If your team wants to get back in this game, free throws will be very important. Let's see if he can make the next free throw. It's up, and it is good. He splits 41-50 in favor of Memphis. Amari Harris with the rock. Amari with it. Amari looking to will his team to victory. He's not going to be too aggressive on that one. He gets it to his man Baylor for 3, and the big man Baylor with the pick and pop. Love the play call there. They sent the help on Amari off the screen, and they forgot that Baylor can shoot it. Brandon Whitley looking to work on Baylor. Jump hook for Whitley, and it is good over Baylor. He answers right back. Love it. Love it. Gotta love it there from Brandon Whitley answering Baylor right back. Mongoose looking to get aggressive. Mongoose back to Baylor. Out to Baker now. Baker looking like he wants a screen. Baker does want a screen. Baker with the 3 off the screen and just rims out. Whitley with the rebound. We live and it's a movie. Alvin Mack is in the building. Appreciate you for the love and support. A-Mac, we're here. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. SBA action. Brandon Whitley wants a screen now. Brandon Whitley looking to get aggressive, but he finds a man open off the pick and pop. And there it goes. Another 3-pointer here for UNC. Number 28 on the 3. They brought help because Brandon Whitley is such a strong guy, an athletic guy in the paint. They had to bring help, but he finds his man for 2. Mongoose Bamba looks to go up and under, but UNC defense is there, and UNC defense is looking like they're starting to cook. Brandon Whitley leading the charge on the break. He gets it, forces the help, passes it out to the corner, but it is just all by Dustin Marks. And now Mongoose Bamba in transition for 3, and he says that's how you do it there, Dustin. Mongoose Bamba putting his team back up 10 in this one. Mongoose Bamba having a decent night. I believe he has 13 points on the night. Dustin Marks with the rock. Dustin Marks with it. Let's see if they can cut into this lead on this play. Deshaun Evans off the screen. Deshaun Evans wants a 3, but no good. UNC, if you're gonna fall in love with the 3-pointer, you have to make sure it counts. Baylor with the mismatch. Baylor with the tough mismatch, but great defense there by Dustin Marks. Dustin Marks is a lockdown at 6'6". He was a bit outmatched on that one, but great defensive effort to force the tough finish by the big man there. Whitley on Mongoose. Whitley on Mongoose. Mongoose Bamba with the good defensive effort though on Brandon Whitley. Whitley with the miss. Now Mongoose is being guarded by Whitley. Let's see how that works out. Baker with the rock. Baker calling for the screen. Baker off the screen. Baker with the mid-range shot. He can hit that. No good off of the screen. And you got to be careful with Baker as he can hit that shot right there. Deshaun Evans with the rock. Deshaun Evans surveying the floor. Deshaun Evans going to the hole strong. Deshaun on Amari. No good, but he gets his own rebound, puts it up, and it is good. Deshaun Evans with a slick finish on that one. Deshaun Evans, way to be determined. He missed the first one, got his rebound back and put it right back up. Amari Harris now. Amari Harris looking to work on Deshaun. Amari pulls it back. Amari being double teamed, but he steps back. Amari, you have 5 seconds to work. Amari on Whitley. Amari with a good pass to Mongoose Bamba. Mongoose for another 3, no good. Mongoose Bamba has been putting up the 3-pointers. And I'm not sure if it's working in his favor yet, but his team is still up. He has 13 on the night. We have the bots here again. The bots love the SBA. Can my mods get on that and get those bots out of here? But I appreciate the love, mods, for sure. Definitely appreciate the love. Whitley going to the line for 2. Let's see if he can count his pennies. Brandon Whitley. Oh, my God. Brandon Whitley is having some troubles at the line. And North Carolina I'm feeling like these free throws are going to come back to bite North Carolina in the end of this game. Whitley with his second free throw on the way. Let's see what you got. Second free throw is up for Whitley, and it is good. 49-56 in favor of Memphis. Amari Harris with the rock. Talking about Memphis. Memphis wants to talk things over. Memphis was just up by about 10, and I can imagine that their coach just wants to calm the team down, get them a break, and extend this lead. Memphis is looking to extend this lead. Can't complain on that one. Can't argue the call for timeout. Let's see outside of this timeout break if Memphis could get a bucket. Baker with the rock. Baker wants to screen from Baylor. He gets Mongu in the corner. Mongu with the shot, no good. Mongu Bamba has been shooting that 3-ball. If he get a look, he's been putting it up. He is not hesitating. Whitley with the mismatch. Whitley with the fade out the post, and it is good. Brandon Whitley is 4 for 7 with 10 points on the night. Whitley having himself a decent first game here, and let's see if he can help his team come all the way back in this one. 5-point game in favor of Memphis. Amari looking to be aggressive. He passes it out to Baylor for his second three, but Baylor cannot hit. Kelly with it. Kelly to Marks, and Marks with the sweet no-look pass to Brandon Whitley for the dunk. What a dime there by Dustin Marks. You got to watch this kid, Dustin Marks, and you have to pay attention to Brandon Whitley in transition. Amari Harris with the rock. His team is only up 3. They was up as much as 10. Let's see if he can get them back going. Amari looks like he wants to pass out of the shot. Good decision as the defense closed out, and one for Baylor. Great pass out of shot by Amari there. We've seen him do that, and it has costed him sometimes. However, that one works in his favor, and one. Baylor is going to the line to finish a old school 3-point play. Let's see if Baylor can hit the free throw, and Amari has been the field general in this one. He's been hooping. Free throw is up for Baylor, and he converts the old-fashioned 3-point play to get this back to a 6-point game. Chad Davis with the rock. That is the Ooter. But Chad Davis with the dime to Kelly, and what an alley-oop pass there. You gotta watch Chad Davis and Kelly for the second unit. Chad Davis and Kelly for this second unit is very good, and they also have Deshaun Evans still on the floor, but they allow that man Kelly Berry to get open, and he's going to make you pay most of the time for that. The Better Bros is in the building. The Better Bros is in the building. The Better Bros is in the building. Shout out to my guy Better Bros, man, in the live chat. Loving my SBA family for coming and showing support. Off the screen, Kelly tries to get it to Perry, but it is no good there. Out of bounds. I am loving what I'm seeing here. Oh, out of bounds actually on UNC. They say UNC touched it last, so it goes the other way to Memphis. Memphis tries to get it up quick. Mongu Bamba with a quick layup on Deshaun Evans, but it is no good. Mongu Bamba has cooled off completely. He is 5 for 15 on the night with 13 points. His team is still in the lead. However, he's been just a little bit disturbed by this defense after having such a hot start. Good defense there by Baylor. Baylor now looking to push it. Berry with the rock. Berry looking to get it to Baylor as he has a mismatch. No, they switched the mismatch. Now they moving it around. Number 30 gets it at the top of the key. At number 30 hits a 3. Good shot there by Marks. I believe his name is Marks as well. Great shot on that one. Chad Davis with the rock now. Chad Davis surveying the floor. Chad, what do you have for us? Chad wants to get it to Deshaun Evans, but Deshaun wants to get it to Perry. Perry on a jump hook against Baylor. Good defense by Baylor. Baylor says, no. Give me that rebound as well. Kelly Berry with the rock. He's passing it to Baylor. Mongu Bamba, he wants to screen from Baylor. Mongu Bamba looking to be aggressive, and Mongu Bamba, you have to bring help. Mongu Bamba will slam it home like that every time if you give him that look off of a screen. 6 for 16 with 16 points for Mongu Bamba, and he's looking to turn it around. Deshaun Evans looking to work on Mongu. Deshaun Evans doesn't have it. Good defense by Mongu Bamba. Mongu Bamba has done a good job on Deshaun Evans in this one. Off the screen from Kelly, Dustin Marks puts up a leaning 3, but it is no good. Mongu Bamba with the rock. Mongu passes it to number one. Number one surveying the floor. Memphis still has a 12-point lead. Kelly Berry off the screen. Kelly Berry looking to be aggressive. Kelly Berry gets aggressive and he is fouled by Perry. Kelly Berry with a good game. Way to be aggressive. He has 14 points on 6 of 11 shooting. And Kelly Berry, I think, has been the X factor and the reason why Memphis is in control of this game. I honestly think that Kelly Berry has been the reason why Memphis is in control. Since he's been subbed into the game, this kid has just been very aggressive and has been picking the perfect spots. Perfect from the line there as well. And I don't think anybody expected Memphis to be doing this to UNC. I did not expect Memphis to come out like this against UNC. Memphis is sticking it to UNC right now. And I'm telling you right now, Mongu Bamba has nerfed Deshaun Evans in this one. I don't want to call it too early, but Mongu Bamba has nerfed Deshaun Evans in this one. Deshaun Evans is gonna have to start making some plays, or the SBA scouts will be calling Mongu Bamba the Evans stopper. Chad Davis on the 3 off the screen, no good. UNC thinks they could get back into it by hoisting up threes, and they may be making a mistake with that one. Kelly Perry with the rock. Kelly Berry with the rock. Kelly Berry with a good move. He gets it into Azubuike. Good defense there by Perry. I'm saying Berry, Perry, Perry, Berry. And these guys in the chat are laughing. The names are so similar. Gotta figure out something with these names, man. Deshaun Evans on Mongu Bamba. Let's see if Deshaun Evans can finally get him a bucket. And as I was just talking about it, Deshaun Evans takes Mongu Bamba to the hole aggressively and won. Evans Bamba has been a matchup to watch. I think Bamba has been winning the matchup so far, but Evans in this second half is looking to turn that around to help get his team back in this one and get them a win. Can Deshaun Evans make this free throw and make an 11-point game? Free throw is up and it is good. 58-69 in favor of the Memphis Tigers. Kelly Berry with the ball. Kelly Berry with the spin. Kelly Berry looking to be aggressive. Kelly fouls Kelly Berry. This is hilarious. Kelly fouls Kelly Berry. And now we're going to go side out. Wow. Yeah, these computers are trying to give me a hard time with these names. Azubuike off the inbound. He gets it to Berry. Berry wants a screen now. Berry gets a good look from 3. Can't allow that. Rebound by Perry. Perry with the pass to Kelly. Kelly with the pass to Davis. Davis is the sharpshooter. You cannot get him a good look, but they want to give it to Deshaun Evans. Deshaun Evans with the tough 3. And Mongu Bamba just able to get there and close out on a shot. Mongu Bamba has made it very uncomfortable for Deshaun Evans in this one. And Mongu Bamba looking to get aggressive with Deshaun Evans now as he's fouled on his way to the line for 2. These two have been going at it. Gotta love what you're seeing from Mongu Bamba and Deshaun Evans in this one. First free throw is up and it is good to give his team a 12-point lead. Let's see if he can make this a 13-point lead as Dustin Marks checks in the game. Bamba is definitely a beast, A-Mac. I agree. Free throw is up and it is good. Second one is up 71-58 in favor of Memphis. And like I said, man, Memphis has came out strong and just punched this UNC team in the mouth. I don't think anybody expected this with all the talent that UNC has. However, they just haven't been able to put it together. And it is that guy right there, Kelly Berry with the steal on Dustin Marks. Kelly Berry is doing it all, ladies and gentlemen. Kelly Berry is a guy to watch out for, man. This generic is making a name for himself here in the SBA. Kelly Berry with it. Berry to Bamba. Bamba's going to have to put one up at the buzzer on DJ Evans. Great defense there by UNC, and DJ Evans with a good defensive effort. Dustin Marks with the rock. Dustin Marks with the tough midi. Dustin Marks with the tough shot, and it is good. Dustin Marks looking to take things in his own hands. Calls his own number there, and it pays off. Still an 11-point lead for Memphis, who has controlled this game. But UNC has done a good job of sticking in this game, ladies and gentlemen. This has been a very, very good game. If you don't know what this is the Simulation Basketball Association. Follow us on Instagram at SBA2K. I'm your boy Kamish Moolah, and I appreciate you guys for watching. This is just our college series, which serves as an introduction for our players to our pro league. We have college, we have overseas / street ball. Then the prospects will be invited to a combine where they will play for a chance to get drafted in this year's SBA draft. So make sure you stay tuned. This is just our introductory series. Make sure you slam dunk that like button, slam dunk that subscribe button, and I appreciate all you guys for watching. Amari Harris with the rock. Amari finds his man in the corner. The lefty number 1, no good, but Azubuike with the rebound. 2 for $1 for number 1. No, he holds it. Amari wants to slow it down. Amari off the screen. Amari with the slam to put his team up 13. What a slam there by Amari. Deshaun Evans just gets out the way. You don't want to run into Amari with a full head of steam. He can make you a poster. Deshaun Evans looking to work with the mismatch. They send a double. They know that's a mismatch. They are not trying to let Deshaun Evans bully Amari Harris, but good defense as Deshaun Evans steps out of bounds. Wow. I'm loving what I'm seeing from these coaches. They are not allowing Amari Harris to get exploited on defense by Deshaun Evans. Whenever Amari is on Deshaun Evans, they are doubling as fast as possible. Amari off the screen for 3, no good. That one might have buried him. Azubuike with the offensive board though. And Memphis is up 15-60 in this fourth quarter. UNC has to get something going, or it is going to be GG's early. Deshaun Evans with the rock to Dustin. Dustin is having a good game in this one. Deshaun Evans with it again. He's looking to work on Amari. No, he wants to get his man Brandon Whitley open. Brandon Whitley looking to work on number 1. Whitley looking to get aggressive with number 1. Whitley with the tough layup as Azubuike come with the help, and Whitley tried to force it there, but no good. Just tried to force it. Great defense by Memphis. Amari Harris with the rock. His team is up 15. Amari gets it to Baker. Baker with the sweet move off the baseline. And what a layup there. I'm telling you, you have to watch out for this kid Baker as well, because he serves good as an off guard whenever he's on the floor with Amari. It's so much attention on Amari, but guys like him do it. And then Marks trying to work the pick and roll, but it is stolen. Transition Memphis, and Amari with the layup. Amari getting into it. His team is up 19. Wow. UNC is getting blown out in this one. Let's see if UNC could cover some ground. It's still early here in this fourth quarter. Whitley looking to get aggressive, but no. Good defense there by Baylor. Baylor is another good defensive big. He is not making it easy on Whitley. Deshaun Evans with the rock. Evans gets a good 3 off the screen, and it is good. Deshaun Evans, your team is going to need more of that if they're going to win this game, or trim into the lead for that matter. Amari Harris with the rock. Amari getting guarded by DJ Evans. Amari with the half spin. Amari with the move. He passes it in to Azubuike. Azubuike back out. Good pass into Amari to Azubuike. Looks like number 28 wanted the charge, but Azubuike just powers through with the slam. These bigs for Memphis has definitely stepped up. Good alley-oop from Deshaun Evans to Kelly, and great vision there by Deshaun Evans. Deshaun Evans looking to lead his team back in this fourth quarter. Can he pull it off? Can he pull off the comeback? Amari Harris working on Deshaun Evans. Amari Harris wants to float it in the lane, and Amari Harris has come alive in this fourth quarter. 13 points on 56% shooting for Amari Harris. Amari Harris just doing what he has to, leading his team, being the floor general. Dustin Marks, wow, Dustin Marks looking to posterize the defense, but no, they send it home. What an aggressive move by Dustin Marks. Amari Harris almost loses the ball. Deshaun Evans playing very, very aggressive defense, but Amari gets it back. Amari off the screen now. Amari with the pass has Azubuike. Baker with it. Baker, you have 5 seconds left to work on Dustin Marks. Baker with the step back on Dustin. No good. Kelly with the board. 65-83. Let's see what we have here. Donnie Baker, 5 points on the night. But he's been picking his spots well, stepping up when his team needs him. Deshaun Evans off the screen and roll. Good defense there by Azubuike. Azubuike with the good rebound. Azubuike making a difference on the defensive end for this Memphis team. Azubuike definitely holding it down in the paint for this Memphis team. Amari Harris with the rock. Number 11 now. Number 11 on a spin. Alley-oop to Azubuike. Baker with the alley. to Ezebuki, and that's what I said right there. Baker is choosing the right spots when to pick, and he's knowing when to pick his spots, when to pass, and you gotta love it there from Donnie Baker. Marks with it. Marks off the screen. Marks gets his guy in the air. Good pass out to Whitley, but great recovery by Baylor to stop Whitley from the easy dunk. Wow, Whitley with the miss there. Ezebuki with the miss. Good defense by UNC now. We see 2 blown dunks in the last 2 plays off of great interior defense. Good pass there by Whitley, and there goes the dunk from Deshaun Evans. Deshaun Evans and Bamba going at it, as you can see, 18-17, but Deshaun Evans with a tough slam there over Amari Harris. And wow, we have ourselves a game here. Still, a pretty convincing lead for Memphis, but with 4:44 left to go in the 4th quarter. Wow, look at all those fours there, SBA. With 4:44 left to go in the 4th quarter. Let's see if UNC could, trim this lead down even more. Amari Harris with the rock. He has Deshaun Evans on him. I'm loving that they're putting Deshaun Evans on Amari because they know Amari's more of a scoring threat. Amari off the screen. He gets a look. That could have been good. But rebound, Brandon Whitley. Whitley out to Deshaun. Deshaun Evans looking to work on Amari, but no. Great pass. Great interior pass, but Ezebuki just swats it from number 29. Number 29 cannot do anything down there with Ezebuki. He's just been sending it away and away and away. Bamba with the rock. Bamba passes it to Baylor. Amari wants to give Baylor a screen. Baylor wants to work. Wow, open look off of that take, but Baylor gets it back and then dunks it home. I think the play from the bigs from Memphis was just too much for UNC. UNC, we know, has a smaller lineup with guys like Whitley, and I think that made a difference in this one, man. UNC doesn't have a true center, and I think that just was the biggest issue for them in this game. Deshaun gets in and gets a dunk there, but I'm not sure if they're going to be able to, pull it off in time, man. This one is looking just about over. Amari Harris with the tough layup, and he's fouled. Yes, Amari is doing a very good job of just leading his team to the promised land. He's doing a very good job of just being the field general that his team needs, and you gotta love it, man. You gotta love it.
Shooting 2.
Yes, Deshaun Evans, y'all interior defense and rebounding is terrible, but I told you that was going to be the case when you guys went and got a 6'6" power forward / center. You guys are more of a fast-paced team because whenever you guys go against teams with bigs, you guys are going to pay because y'all have a 6'6" power forward / center on your team. I mean, Brandon Whitley is very good, but being an undersized power forward / center is going to cause a lot of problems when you guys play against these teams with these good bigs. If Dustin Marks and DJ Evans isn't hot early and able to carry you guys early, if teams are able to slow the game down against UNC and get their bigs into it, it can be a very, very long night for this UNC team, and that's what we're starting to see here in this college series. Whitley with the screen for Deshaun. Deshaun hoists up a 3, and it is no good. I also think that UNC is falling in love with that 3-pointer a bit much. Amari Harris taking Whitley strong to the hole, and Amari's fouled. Amari is doing his job tonight, ladies and gentlemen. 15 points, 7 assists for Amari Harris Jr., and the free throw is up. It is good for Amari Harris, man. Amari Harris is just leading his team to victory in the best way, man. Amari Harris picking his spots well, just, doing everything he needs to keep his guys in it, man. Second free throw is up for Amari, and it is good. 91-69. And I'm just going to say it, man. I know it's not over till the fat lady sings, but I'm just going to say it. I think that Memphis has just been too much for this UNC team in this one, and I don't see it changing. Dustin Marks with the rock. He passed it to DJ Evans, and oops, ew. Can I get a hashtag ew on that turnover? Good block right there by the defense. Baylor actually came up with that block as Dustin Marks was looking to fly and posterize the defense, man. Ew on that pass, though, by Dustin Marks. And this is why I'm pulling the plug on UNC. I think that this game is over. I think that Memphis came out too hot, punched UNC in the mouth too early, and I don't think that UNC is going to be able to recover in this one. Kelly Perry with the three, no good. Rebound there by Brandon Whitley. Brandon Whitley still trying to get his team in it. Dustin Marks, what do you have for us? Dustin Marks want to get it to Whitley, actually. Whitley looking to post up Baylor, but Baylor says no. And great pass right there. An even better shot by Dustin Marks. Dustin Marks with no quit in him. Dustin Marks with a tough shot. Defense draped all over him in the corner, but he still hits the three. Amari now with it. Amari looking to floor general his team to victory, and Amari off the screen slams it home to give him 19 points. Wow. Every time this UNC team does something to try to come back, they give it to the floor general Amari, and he makes a play for them and pushes this lead up even further. I think UNC has pulled the plug, as I don't see Deshaun Evans or Dustin Marks in this game, and I think that's it, man. I think that it's over. The only starter in the game is Brandon Whitley right now, and I believe that UNC has pulled the plug. Down 21. Whitley gets blocked by Azubuike. Good win for the Tigers in this one. I'm just going to call it. They pulled the plug on Deshaun Evans and Dustin Marks. You know Deshaun Evans has some injury issues, foot issues. I don't think that they want to risk it. They took him out, losing by 20-some points. And they also took out their guy Dustin Marks. Just no need to risk anything in this one. Try to see what they could do with Brandon Whitley, but Whitley is just getting abused by Azubuike down there right now. He can't do anything with Azubuike. And as this one ticks away, they're going to have to heat one up. Chad Davis with the tough shot. He makes it for two. But yeah, man, 21-point game with a minute left. And this is just a great game for Memphis. Memphis answers back. I don't think anyone expected Memphis to come out with a win in this one with the talent that UNC has. But you gotta love the effort here by Amari, Harris, and Bangu Bamba. They did a very good job switching on Deshaun Evans and making sure he couldn't get off. Also gotta credit the bigs, man. Look at them working right there between Linham, Azubuike, and Baylor, man. They made all the difference in this win right here. Amari Harris with the rock. Amari looking to throw an alley to Azubuike, but no, it's a turnover. Not going to matter much as this clock is winding down. It looks like we're just going to end the game here. Score 74-95 unless Brandon Whitley could get a bucket right here against Azubuike. He wants it. He takes the fader. It's no good. Yes, we're going to leave here with a 95-74 score in favor of the Memphis Tigers. What a game, ladies and gentlemen. Such a good game for Memphis, man. Memphis came out clicking on all cylinders, and you just gotta love the effort there, man. I think the X factor in this game was definitely Kelly Perry, but you definitely have to commend Bangu Bamba and Amari Harris for their effort in this one. Player of the game goes to Udoka Azubuike, the big man. Udoka Azubuike just did everything defensively for this Memphis team. He was the defensive anchor. He nerfed the inside. It was nothing that I believe UNC can do, you know, in this one because of Azubuike, man. So he gets the player of the game in this one. And let's start with the UNC side of the ball. Deshaun Evans on 30 minutes had 20 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 block, 4 turnovers. 4 turnovers for Deshaun Evans on 17 for 16 shooting, 3 for 8 from the three-point line, 3 for 3 from the free throw. And decent game from him once again, but it's just not working in a winning effort, man. Just not able to get the wins, and his team is going to move to 0-2. And then Dustin Marks, a good game from him, 17 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 1 block, 4 turnovers as well. That shows you, you know, the good defense that Memphis played. 6 for 12 shooting, 3 for 6 on the three-point line, 2 for 4 from the free throw line. Brandon Whitley also had a pretty decent game, just didn't amount to a win for his team. 12 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, no blocks, no turnovers, 5 for 13 on the night. He's a smaller guy. We've seen him have some issues getting some shots up over smaller guys, but Brandon Whitley nonetheless still did his thing to help his team. Just couldn't get the win, man. Earl Kelly, 8 points, 6 rebounds. Nothing else really doing too much there. And the rest of these guys, not too much of an impact on the game. Let me just get these pictures here real quick of these stats, and then we'll move on to the winning side of the ball. 10 viewers live, please hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe to us here in the SBA. We have a lot more content coming your way. Do not want to miss the Florida versus Kentucky game later, as the drip god returns after his 45-point performance. Also, DJ House returns to play against the drip god after his huge 19-point, 22-rebound performance. You do not want to miss that game once again, ladies and gentlemen. But on the winning side of the ball, the floor general, Amari Harris, 19 points, 1 rebound, 8 assists, 6 for 13 shooting, 2 for 8 from the three-point line, 5 for 6 from the free throw line, and Amari got it done in this one. Amari wasn't taking, any shorts in this game. He was picking his spots well and just led his team to a great team victory, man. Gotta love what you've seen from Amari Harris there, and he looks to get his team back in this play with 1-1 on the season. And man, just great game for Amari Harris in this one. He's actually a user. He's in the live chat. If you are a fan and you just don't know what's going on, Amari Harris is a user. He's in the live chat talking. Get into us at SBA2K if you want to chat it up with the players and make your story. Build your story here in the SBA, pardon me. It's crazy. You guys, a lot of these guys came from the Football League RFL with me. So, pardon that little mishap there. But, yeah. Mangu Bamba, 17 points, 3 rebounds, 1 block, 6 for 18, 3 for 12. And I just think Mangu Bamba's aggressiveness also helped his team. Although he didn't have the best shooting night, he had a very good night. And I do think that it made a difference for his team. Him being very aggressive put pressure on UNC's defense. And he also played very good defense on Deshaun Evans for most of the game. So definitely got to credit Mangu Bamba there. You seen him get a nice block on Deshaun Evans earlier that they kept showing. And yeah, just great effort from Mangu Bamba. But Kelly Berry, who I think was the X factor off the bench with 16 big points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 6 for 13, 1 for 5 from the three-point line. But his aggressiveness, once again, I think just helped his team and just helped get them going and keep them going. Loved his energy. Jeremy Baylor, one of my favorite bigs here in this series. One of my favorite low-key generic bigs in this series. There's a lot of good user bigs, but he's one of my favorite generics. He's low-key, but he's been getting it done in the last 2 weeks and was able to help his team get a win here. 15 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 6 for 10, 1 for 3 from the three-point line, as he can also stretch the floor. And I just loved what I seen from Jeremy Baylor in this one, man. Udoka Azubuike, man. Udoka Azubuike actually is not a draftable player because he's a real guy. Didn't even want to see him get this much playing time in this one. However, he did slip through the cracks, so we had to let it be. But he had a big, huge, difference on this game. 17 rebounds, 13 points, 4 steals and 4 blocks, man. He just played tremendous in this one on the defensive end. Like I said, I didn't want to see him be able to do all of this in this game because he's not draft eligible, and we will make some changes. They will not have him moving forward, but in this one, he definitely made all of the difference. And yeah, Tigers definitely got away with one having him there, but with some other things that, could have worked in their favor, so we're not going to harp on it too much. But Donnie Baker, 5.6 assists, picked his spots well, got a lot of guys open, and I loved what I seen from him. He actually got the start tonight and did well with it, man, when they moved Amari to the 2. Hit some decent shots and some nice spots. The rest of the game, not too much, to hang your hat off of. But let's get these screenshots here. I'm trying to get out of here pretty quickly so I can get on to this next game. Appreciate you guys, man, for tuning in. Definitely going to get some pictures as well. Definitely got to get some pictures as well for guys, just so they have some player pictures. Probably not going to do too much on the pictures, though. Just keep it simple. Do it like this, Get some of these. Every basket that you guys scored, I'll just go over. Get you something like this. Get you these type of pictures. Celebrations too as well. So he didn't celebrate on that one. I'll move on really quickly. Deshaun Evans, 1-3 on this one. And let's see, I'll get him this look, this angle right here. It's a nice angle for Deshaun Evans for this three-pointer. Let's see if he celebrated. Did he celebrate on that one? No, he did not. So we're going to move on really quickly. Dustin Marks for the layup. Let's see if he got a... No need to do too much on that one unless he celebrated. Let's see, did he celebrate to try to get some emotion? I like to try to get the players' emotion after scoring and stuff. But I'm trying to be very swift and quick with these pictures, fellas. Don't want to waste too much time because I want to get into the next game at a decent time. Mangu Bamba. It's a nice shot right there of him. Got the nice flash. I like those. I like the pictures where they have like the actual flash, but I also like the follow through as well. So I will get the follow through as well. Mangu Bamba there. Let's see if he actually celebrated. If he celebrated, we get the celebration as well. If he didn't, cool. He didn't celebrate. Straight to business for Mangu Bamba right there. Appreciate you guys for sticking around. If you're still here, drop a like, comment if you can. While you with me, Amari Harris right here. Amari Harris with the shot on this one. Get Deshaun Evans in the frame. Also get the follow through. Let's see. Like to get this too as well. Get one for Bond. Amari Harris actually didn't celebrate there neither. Brandon Whitley. Was this an alley-oop? Yes, it was an alley-oop for Brandon Whitley. Gotta get this for him. This is actually his play style. This is what he does. So I definitely want to get the alley-oop for Brandon Whitley. That is a good picture right there. That should work. Brandon Whitley with the slam. That should work for him. Let's see. Did he celebrate? Yes, he did do a bit of a celebration right there. So I can actually get him right here too. Boom. Drip guard definitely better show up. Mangu Bamba, I believe he caught an alley-oop here too as well. Oh, no, he didn't. Just a mid-range shot. Let me see if he celebrated on that one. No. Mangu Bamba's not very expressive after his buckets. He knows what he comes here to do. I love a guy with that type of attitude, man. Amari Harris off of the screen. Want to get him all of his good looks, his good shots. This is a guy who's very active, always looking to help me with the league. So I definitely want to give him some good shots, man. Like I said, don't want to take too long. Amari Harris talking some trash after making a tough shot. Definitely want to get him on this one. Definitely want to get a nice shot of him here as he chats it up with guys after hitting the three on them. What else? Who else do I have to get? Dustin Marks. Let's see. Dustin Marks. You go under that screen. Dustin Marks is going to make you pay. You go under that screen. Mark my word. Dustin Marks is going to make you pay as he did on this play right here. Gotta love it for Dustin Marks. Gotta get the follow through three. Gotta get the follow through picture for Dustin Marks as he hits the three there. Beautiful picture there. Did he celebrate? Let me see if he celebrates. Yes, he did. Dustin Marks saying this is my house. And that picture right there. Another one for Dustin Marks. Yeah, great pictures there. Deshaun Evans. Let's see, Deshaun Evans for three. Definitely got to get my guy SBA Yayo some pictures here, man. Deshaun Evans for the three there. Let's see if he actually celebrated. And I guess that was his celebration right there. Just that little look there, and that little chest pat. Just looking at the crowd, silencing the crowd there for my guy SBA, aka Deshaun Evans, man. Not very expressive on that play neither. Just letting them know this is what I do. Let me see if I got any dunks by anybody. That I need to get. Brandon Whitley on a dunk. On a dime there by Dustin Marks. Gotta get Dustin Marks on a no look. Gotta get the no look pass there. That's a beautiful picture. Gotta get that. And Dustin Marks after the great pass. Right there, the dunk by Whitley. Another dunk there by Whitley. Beautiful stuff there. Take that picture. Dunk. Oh, yeah. Let me get Mongoose Bomba's dunk for sure. More pictures for my guys. I'll get the block as well, Kobe, for you. Gotta get the dunk for you as well. Kobe, do you actually have a gram too, man? Cause I don't want to be taking these pictures for no reason, man. If you're gonna use them on the gram, I'll get you your pictures. But if you're not even gonna make a play at Instagram, then there's no point in me wasting time on these pictures. So you guys also let me know, man, if you actually even want these pictures, so that way I'm not wasting time trying to get you guys pictures if you're not actually gonna use them. I mean, I could use them for league purposes as well, but still, just let me know if you're actually gonna use the pictures, because I don't want to waste too much time if I don't have to, if that makes sense. But yeah, so definitely just want to get the pictures for the guys I know is actually gonna use them. So let me know if you guys are actually using these. Let me know if you guys are actually using these. And I don't even think they get blocks, to be honest. If I'm being real, I don't think that they even show blocks. So Evans with another dunk. Let me know if you guys are actually gonna use them, like I said, because I'll just get the guys that actually is gonna use them, opposed to just getting a bunch of pictures that probably aren't likely gonna get used. Let me see. Get Mari's dunk as well. Might use that for the game picture. But I'm out of here, guys. Appreciate all the love, man. Appreciate all the support here in the SBA. We got that second game coming to you. Be on the lookout for that. I'm going to try to get these pictures out and get that second game rolling ASAP. Appreciate you guys for all the love. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe here in the SBA. Appreciate all the love. Peace. It's your boy, Kamish Moolah, man, and we're out.